ॐ श्री परमात्मने नमः।
ॐ श्री परमात्मने नमः।
श्रीमद्भगवद्गीता
श्रीमद्भगवद्गीता
अथ षोडशोऽध्यायः।
अथ षोडशोऽध्यायः।
श्रीभगवानुवाच
श्रीभगवानुवाच
अभयं सत्त्वसंशुद्धिर्ज्ञानयोगव्यवस्थितिः।
अभयं सत्त्वसंशुद्धिर्ज्ञानयोगव्यवस्थितिः।
दानन्दमश्च यज्ञश्च स्वाध्यायस्तपार्जवम्।
दानन्दमश्च यज्ञश्च स्वाध्यायस्तप आर्जवम्।
अहिंसा सत्यमक्रोधस्त्यागः शान्तिरपैशुनम्।
अहिंसा सत्यमक्रोधस्त्यागः शान्तिरपैशुनम्।
दया भूतेष्वलोलुप्त्वं मार्दवं ह्रीरचापलम्।
दया भूतेष्वलोलुप्त्वं मार्दवं ह्रीरचापलम्।
तेजः क्षमा धृतिः शौचम् अद्रोहो नातिमानिता।
तेजः क्षमा धृतिः शौचम् अद्रोहो नातिमानिता।
भवन्ति सम्पदं दैवीम् अभिजातस्य भारत।
भवन्ति सम्पदं दैवीम् अभिजातस्य भारत।
दम्भो दर्पोऽभिमानश्च क्रोधः पारुष्यमेव च।
दम्भो दर्पोऽभिमानश्च क्रोधः पारुष्यमेव च।
अज्ञानं चाभिजातस्य पार्थसम्पदमासुरीम्।
अज्ञानं चाभिजातस्य पार्थसम्पदमासुरीम्।
दैवी सम्पद्विमोक्षाय निबन्धायासुरीमता।
दैवी सम्पद्विमोक्षाय निबन्धायासुरीमता।
मा शुचः सम्पदं दैवीम् अभिजातोऽसि पाण्डव।
मा शुचः सम्पदं दैवीम् अभिजातोऽसि पाण्डव।
द्वौ भूतसर्गौ लोकेऽस्मिन् दैव आसुर एव च।
द्वौ भूतसर्गौ लोकेऽस्मिन् दैव आसुर एव च।
दैवो विस्तरशः प्रोक्त आसुरं पार्थ मे शृणु।
दैवो विस्तरशः प्रोक्त आसुरं पार्थ मे शृणु।
प्रवृत्तिं च निवृत्तिं च जना न विदुरासुराः।
प्रवृत्तिं च निवृत्तिं च जना न विदुरासुराः।
न शौचं नापि चाचारो न सत्यं तेषु विद्यते।
न शौचं नापि चाचारो न सत्यं तेषु विद्यते।
असत्यमप्रतिष्ठन्ते जगदाहुरनीश्वरम्।
असत्यमप्रतिष्ठन्ते जगदाहुरनीश्वरम्।
अपरस्परसम्भूतं किमन्यत् कामहैतुकम्।
अपरस्परसम्भूतं किमन्यत् कामहैतुकम्।
एतान् दृष्टिमवष्टभ्य नष्टात्मानोऽल्पबुद्धयः।
एतान् दृष्टिमवष्टभ्य नष्टात्मानोऽल्पबुद्धयः।
प्रभवन्त्युग्रकर्माणः क्षयाय जगतो हिताः।
प्रभवन्त्युग्रकर्माणः क्षयाय जगतो हिताः।
काममाश्रित्य दुष्पूरन् दम्भमानमदान्विताः
काममाश्रित्य दुष्पूरन् दम्भमानमदान्विताः
मोहाद् गृहीत्वा सद्ग्राहान् प्रवर्तन्ते शुचिव्रताः
मोहाद् गृहीत्वा सद्ग्राहान् प्रवर्तन्ते शुचिव्रताः
चिन्तामपरिमेयाञ्च प्रलयान्तामुपाश्रिताः
चिन्तामपरिमेयाञ्च प्रलयान्तामुपाश्रिताः
कामोपभोगपरमा एतावदिति निश्चिताः
कामोपभोगपरमा एतावदिति निश्चिताः
आशापाशशतैर्बद्धाः कामक्रोधपरायणाः
आशापाशशतैर्बद्धाः कामक्रोधपरायणाः
ईहन्ते कामभोगार्थम् अन्याय्येनार्थसञ्चयान्
ईहन्ते कामभोगार्थम् अन्यायेनार्थसञ्चयान्
इदमद्य मया लब्धम् इमं प्राप्स्ये मनोरथम्
इदमद्य मया लब्धम् इमं प्राप्स्ये मनोरथम्
इदमस्तीदमपि मे भविष्यति पुनर्धनम्
इदमस्तीदमपि मे भविष्यति पुनर्धनम्
असौ मया हतः शत्रुर्हनिष्ये चापरानपि
असौ मया हतः शत्रुर्हनिष्ये चापरानपि
ईश्वरोऽहमहं भोगी सिद्धोऽहं बलवान् सुखी
ईश्वरोऽहमहं भोगी सिद्धोऽहं बलवान् सुखी
आढ्योऽभिजनवानस्मि कोऽन्योऽस्ति सदृशो मया
आढ्योऽभिजनवानस्मि कोऽन्योऽस्ति सदृशो मया
यक्षे दास्यामि मोदिष्य इत्यज्ञानविमोहिताः
यक्षे दास्यामि मोदिष्य इत्यज्ञानविमोहिताः
अनेकचित्तविभ्रान्ता मोहजालसमावृताः
अनेकचित्तविभ्रान्ता मोहजालसमावृताः
प्रसक्ताः कामभोगेषु पतन्ति नरकेषु च
प्रसक्ताः कामभोगेषु पतन्ति नरकेषु च
आत्मसम्भावितास्तब्धा धनमानमदान्विताः
आत्मसम्भावितास्तब्धा धनमानमदान्विताः
यजन्ते नाम यज्ञैस्ते दम्भेनाविधिपूर्वकम्
यजन्ते नाम यज्ञैस्ते दम्भेनाविधिपूर्वकम्
अहङ्कारं बलं दर्पं कामं क्रोधं च संश्रिताः
अहङ्कारं बलं दर्पं कामं क्रोधं च संश्रिताः
मामात्मपरदेहेषु प्रद्विषन्तोऽभ्यसूयकाः
मामात्मपरदेहेषु प्रद्विषन्तोऽभ्यसूयकाः
तानहं द्विषतः क्रूरान् संसारेषु नरा
Jai Shri Krishna, everybody. We'll start with the prayer. Vasudeva Sutan Devam कंसचाणूरमर्दनम् देवकी परमानन्दं कृष्णं वन्दे जगद्गुरुं श्रीकृष्णं वन्दे जगद्गुरुम्. So Jai Shri Krishna everybody, welcome to this revision class. Today we are doing the 16th Adhyaya. We'll start with the 16th Adhyaya. Om Shri Paramatmane Namaha. Om Shri Paramatmane Namaha. Shrimad Bhagavad Gītā. Shrimad Bhagavad Gītā. Atha Shodashodhyayah. Atha Shodashodhyayah. So while reciting, please keep in mind Paramatmane, ma long, okay? And then in Shrimad, partial the, half the, Mad Bhagavad, there also half the, okay? Shrimad Bhagavad Gītā. Atha Shodashodhyayah. Yes. Go to the first shloka. Shri Bhagavanuvacha. Shri Bhagavanuvacha. Abhayam sattva sanshuddhir jnana yoga vyavasthitihi. Dānandamascha yajñascha svādhyāyastapa ārjavam. Abhayam sattva. Sattva. Here you can see there are, after sa there are three alphabets joined together. First half the, then again half the joined to complete va. Sattva. Sanshuddhir. Sanshuddhir. Anuswara on top of sa will be pronounced as nasal verb because the next alphabet is sh. So Sanshuddhir jnana yoga. Jnana, that nya can be pronounced as however you are pronouncing it, as nya, gna, gya or jya. Okay, jnana yoga, aghat on top of g, yoga vyavasthitihi. So both the aghat should be perfectly taken. Yoga vyavasthitihi. So the last alphabet there is ti. So the visarga pronunciation also will be hi. Danan, damascha, damascha, yajñascha, yajñascha, however you pronounce that alphabet. Swadhyayastapa, swadhyayastapa ārjavam. Ārjavam. Am I not audible?
Didi, you are audible. Yeah, you are audible. Geeta Didi's mic is not on. I am just telling.
Okay.
Please continue.
Okay. Fine. Thank you. Yeah. So when you are reciting it charan wise, you can take that pause there. Yeah, but when you are reciting the whole second line, it will be in a flow. When you are reciting it in a flow, then you have to take that aghat on yajñascha swadhya. Okay. Yajña, you can see here there is aghat, nya, on top of nya there is aghat, and on top of sh, you can see partial sh and complete ch, there also there is aghat, because again the next charan, in the next charan, the first word has got joint alphabet swa. Okay, So if you are reciting it charan wise, there is no need to take that aghat there. But if you are reciting it in a flow, in a stretch, then you have to take that aghat. Like Danandamascha yajñascha swadhyayastapa arjavam. Shri Bhagavanuvāca Abhayam Sattva Sanshuddhir Jnana Yoga Vyavasthitihi Danandamascha yajñascha swadhyayastapa arjavam. If you are reciting that third and fourth charan wise, then Danandamascha yajñascha swadhyayastapa arjavam. Yes, we'll go to the next one. Ahimsa satyamakrodhas tyaga shantirapaishunam daya bhuteshvaloluptvam mardavam hrirachapalam. Ahimsa. There on top of he, short he, you can see there is anuswara. Pronunciation will be nasal verb because the next alphabet is sa. Okay. So ahimsa satyamakrodhas. Both the aghat should be perfectly taken. Satyamakrodhas tyaga shantira. Tya long. Tyaga shantira, long sha, and then take the partial na, which is joined to complete short ti. Shantira paishunam, long pai here. Do not recite it as paishunam. It is paishunam. Okay. Daya bhuteshva. Bhute, both are long pronunciations. Bhuteshva, shwa. After reciting te long, take the half sh. That is joined to complete v. Bhuteshva lo luptvam. Lo, long lo, luptvam. Mardavam hrira. Here you have to keep in mind, it is a long pronunciation. It is half h and complete r with a long e vowel sound. So you have to pronounce it correctly. Hrira, hrira, chapalam. Ahimsa satyamakrodhas tyaga shantirapaishunam. Daya bhuteshvaloluptvam mardavam hrirachapalam. Yes, next one. Teja kshama dhritish shaucham adroho natimanita. Bhavanti sampadan daivim abhijatasya bharata. Teja kshama, long te after ja, and ja after ja you can see visarga, just an exhalation. Teja, teja, kshama, kshama, long ma. Dhriti-shaucham. Dhriti-shau, long shau. Okay, not shocham, it is shaucham. Adroho natimanita. Keeping in mind all the long and the short pronunciations here. Bhavanti, short pronunciation. All the alphabets are short here. Bhavanti sampadan, sampadan daivim. Long dai, long vi. Do not make a mistake here of pronouncing it as devim. Absolutely wrong. That is daivim. Both has to go long. अभिजातस्य भारत, अभिजातस्य भारत, तेज क्षमा धृतिः शौचम्, अद्रोहो नातिमानिता, भवन्ति सम्पदन् दैवीम्, अभिजातस्य भारत. Yes, we'll go to the next one. दम्भो दर्पोऽभिमानश्चक्रोधः पारुष्यमेव च, अज्ञानं चाभिजातस्य पार्थ सम्पदमासुरीम्. दम्भो long bho, darpo bhimanashchak. So if you are taking charan wise, you can recite it like this. Dambho darpo bhimanashcha, charan wise. But if you are reciting it in a flow, you have to take that aghat on top of that ch at the end. Dambho darpo bhimanashchak. Okay, cha and the next charan which begins with joint alphabets crow, that is partial ka, half ka and complete ra. So darpo bhimanashchak krodha, krodha parushya, parushyamev cha long me, अज्ञानं चाभिजातस्य पार्थ सम्पदमासुरीम्. Sampadama long, and then the su is short here, but the re has to go long. It is a long pronunciation. Sampadamasurim. Dambho darpo bhimanashchakrodha parushyamev cha, ajnanam chabhijatasya partha sampadamasurim. We'll go to the next one. Daivi sampadvimokshaya nibandhaya surimata, mashucha sampadan daivim abhijatosi pandava. Daivi, no pronouncing this as Devi. It is Dai long, Vi long. So keep that pronunciation perfect here. Sampadvi, Sampadvi, taking that aghats perfectly. Mokshaya, Nibandha, long dha, long ya, and also Suri, long ri. So Nibandhaya Suri Mata, long ta. Mashucha sampadan daivim. Here also dai long and vi long. Abhijatosi. Here ja and to has to go long, but the c should be kept short. So to keep that c short, immediately take the next word. Abhijatosi Pandava. Pandava, completely pronounced da and va. Daivi sampadvimokshaya nibandhaya surimata, mashucha sampadan daivim abhijatosi Pandava. Go to the next one. Dvau bhuta sargau lokesmin Daiva asura eva cha, Daivo vistarashah prokta asuram parthame shrunu. Dvau long, Dvau, it is joint alphabets, half the and complete v with a long ow vowel sound. So dwau, please, many people recited it as thou. It is not thou, it is dwau. Okay, dwau bhoot sargau. The first bhu is long and the ending gau is also long, so keep it long. Bhoot sargau lokesmin. Daiva, not deva, daiva asura, a long. Asura evacha, a is long, vacha together. Evacha. Daivo, both long pronunciations. Vistarashah prokta, prokta. Asuram partha me shrunu. द्वौ भूत सर्गौ लोकेस्मिन् दैव आसुर एव च दैवो विस्तरशः प्रोक्त आसुरं पार्थ मे शृणु. We'll go to the next one. प्रवृत्तिं च निवृत्तिं च जनान विदुरासुराः न शौचन्नापि चाचारो न सत्यन्तेषु विद्यते प्रवृत्तिञ्च. So here the pronunciation pra, joint alphabet here, and vr, that is half v and complete ru vowel sound. R vowel sound, and double t with a small e pronunciation and anuswara. So pravrittincha, tincha, nivrittincha. A little bit of that nasal e will come there. Pravrittincha, nivrittincha, janana vidura suraha, vidura suraha. Na shauchan, shauchan, long shau, napi, na long p short, chacharo, na satyan, teshu vidyate, vidyate, aghat on top of v, the next alphabets, half the and complete year. So vidyate, long te, pravrittincha nivrit जनान विदुरासुराः न शौचन्नापि चाचारो न सत्यन्तेषु विद्यते. Go to the next one. असत्यमप्रतिष्ठन्ते जगदाहुरनीश्वरम् अपरस्पर संभूतं किमन्यत् कामहैतुकम्. Asatya, aghat should be taken correctly on top of sa. Asatya mapratishthante, again aghat on top of ma, and also do not miss the aghat on top of ti. So that all aghat should be taken perfectly. Asatya pratisthante, tisthante, long te, jagada, long da, hura, short pronunciations hu and ra, nishwaram, long ni, nishwaram, aparaspara sambhutang, only the bhu is long here, kimanyat kamahaitukam, kimanyat kama, long ka, long hai, kama hai tukam, asatyam apratisthante jagadahuranishwaram aparaspara sambhutang kimanyat kama hai tukam. Go to the next. Etan drush, you can see a long, ta long. एतान् दृष्टिमवष्टभ्य नष्टात्मानोऽल्पबुद्धयः प्रभवन्त्युग्रकर्माणः क्षयाय जगतो हिताः एतान् दृष्टि it is partial the, that is half the is joined to complete ru vowel sound and aghat on top of dr to take the next half sh, that is joined to short t. So drishtima vashtabhya, both the aghats on va and t should be taken perfectly. Nashtatmanolpa नष्टात्मानोऽल्पबुद्धयः प्रभवन्त्युग्रकर्माणः You can say her, a little bit of her or just an exhalation. Karmanah kshayaya jagato hitaha एतान् दृष्टिमवष्टभ्य नष्टात्मानोऽल्पबुद्धयः प्रभवन्त्युग्रकर्माणः क्षयाय जगतो हिताः. Next one. काममाश्रित्य दुष्पूरन् दम्भमानमदान्विताः मोहात् गृहीत्वा सद्ग्रहान् प्रवर्तन्ते शुचिव्रताः काममाश्रित्य दुष्पूरन् long pu दम्भमान madanvitaha mohat, first part of that word, mohat grihitva, long he here, do not recite it as grihitva, it is grihitva satgrahan pravartante शुचिव्रताः, आघात on top of chi, शुचिव्रताः काममाश्रित्य दुष्पूरन् दम्भमानमदान्विताः मोहात् गृहीत्वा सद्ग्राहान् प्रवर्तन्ते शुचिव्रताः. Go to the next. चिन्तामपरिमेयाञ्च प्रलयान्तामुपाश्रिताः कामोपभोगपरमा एतावदिति निश्चिताः चिन्ता long ta maparimeyaञ्च mapari short ri Meyan chap. Now, if you're reciting this charan wise, you can just stop, take a pause at cha. Chintama parimeyancha pralayantamupashritaha. But if you're reciting in a flow, that aghat on top of cha should be taken like Chintama parimeyancha pralayantamupashritaha. कामोप long mo कामोपभोग परमा long ma eta vaditi all short pronunciations निश्चिताः चिन्ताम परिमेयाञ्च प्रलयान्तामुपाश्रिताः कामोपभोग परमा एतावदिति निश्चिताः. Next one. आशापाशशतैर्बद्धाः कामक्रोधपरायणाः कामक्रोधपरायणाः ईहन्ते कामभोगार्थम् अन्यायेनार्थसञ्चयान् आशापाश शतैर् long tai शतैर्बद्धाः कामक्रोध aghat on top of ma should be taken perfectly kamakrodhaparayanaha ihante long e and long te कामभोगार्थम् अन्यायेनार्थ सञ्चयान् आशापाशशतैर्बद्धाः कामक्रोधपरायणाः ईहन्ते कामभोगार्थम् अन्यायेनार्थसञ्चयान्. Next one. इदमद्य मया लब्धम् इमं प्राप्स्ये मनोरथम् इदमस्तीदमपि मे भविष्यति पुनर्धनम् इदमद्य aghat on top of ma should be taken idamadya maya labdham imam prapsye long ye manoratham idamasti long t. Please do not make it short. Do not recite it as idamasti damapi. No. Idamasti long t damapi me long me bhavishyati punardhanam idamadya maya labdham imam prapsye manoratham idamasti damapi me bhavishyati punardhanam. Yes, next one. असौ मया हतः शत्रुर् हनिष्ये चापरानपि ईश्वरोऽहमहं भोगी सिद्धोऽहं बलवान् सुखी. Asau long sau. Okay, not aso, it is asau. Maya, asau maya long ya. Hata shatrur hanishye. Aghat on top of need to take the half sh and the long ye. It should be pronounced properly. Hanishye chaparanapi. Short p, so end it quickly there. Do not stretch that p. Ishwaroha long. Yeah, it is prapsye. Where it is? Which was that shloka? Okay, we'll take it later. Ishwarohamaham bhogi. Ishwaro long e long ro. Bhogi both long pronunciations. Siddhoham balavan sukhi. Acha, just put that 13th shloka again. Please put the 13th shloka again. Can you please put the, yeah. It is prapsye. It's not prape. Somebody had a doubt regarding this. Itamadhyamaya labdham imam prapsye. After pra, you can see three alphabets are joined together there. Half pa, half sa, and complete ye. So, prapsye manoratham idamasti damapi me Bhavishyati punardhanam. I hope it is cleared. We'll go to the 15th shloka. The 15th one. Have you put the 50? Yeah. Adhyo-bhijanavaanasmi konyosti sadrisho maya yakshye dasyami modeshya ityajnana vimohitaha. Adhyo, dha is half here and yo is complete. So adhyo, it should come like that. Adhyo bhi, okay? Adhyo bhijanava nasmi konyosti, long ko, long nyo. And the last ti is short. Konyosti sadrisho maya yakshye dasyami, short mi, modeshya, long mo, modeshya. That year clarity should be there. Ityajna, ityak, both the places akhat should be perfectly taken. Ityajnana vimohitaha. Yes. Adhyo-bhijanavaanasmi konyosti sadrisho maya yakshye dasyami modeshya ityajnana vimohitaha. Yes. Next one. Aneka chitta vibhranta मोहजाल समावृताः प्रसक्तः काम भोगेषु पतन्ति नरकेषु चौ अनेक चित्त. So here you can see there is double ta, so that pronunciation should be clear. Aneka chitta vibhranta, long ta, मोहजाल समावृताः प्रसक्तः, आघात on top of sir should be taken. प्रसक्तः काम भोगेषु पतन्ति नरकेषु चौ पतन्ति नरके, long के, शुचौ, long चौ. अनेक चित्त विभ्रांता मोहजाल समावृताः प्रसक्तः काम भोगेषु पतन्ति नरकेषु चौ. So when you're reciting this shloka, patanti, no, do not stretch that. Patanti, because it is short pronunciations. So, patanti narakeshu chau. Yes, we'll go to the next one. Atma sambhavita stabdha dhanamanamadānvitaha yajante nama yajñaiste dambhena vidhipurvakam. Atma, long a, atma sambha, long bha, vita stabdha, stabdha, long dha also. Dhanamanamadānvitaha yajante, akhat on top of ja, yajante nama yajñaiste, yajñai, long nyai, okay, aghat also should be taken. Yajñai ste, long te. Dambhe na, long bhe, long na. Dambhe na, vidhi, short, both pronunciations. Vidhi purvakam, vidhi purvakam, long pu, okay, do not miss that long pu. Atma sambhavita stabdha धनमानमदान्विताः यजन्ते नाम यज्ञैस्ते दम्भेन विधिपूर्वकम्. Go to the next. अहंकारं बलं दर्पं कामं क्रोधं च संश्रिताः मामात्म परदेहेषु प्रद्विषन्तोभ्य सूयकाः अहंकारं ahang, aghat on top of her should be taken properly. Ahankaram balan, balan, darpang, darpang, kamang, krodhancha, krodhancha, saushritaha. The anuswara on top of sa will have nasal nasal pronunciation because the first alphabet there after the anuswara is sh. So saushritaha mamatma para deheshu. Dehe, both long, dehe and shu. It ends here with shu. Charan wise, it is okay if you take that pause there. But if you're reciting in a flow, then you have to take that aghat on top of shu. Because the next word, the charan starts with joint alphabets pra. Okay. So, mamatma paradehe shu pradvi. Okay. Shu pradvi shantobhya सूयकाः shantobhya sh aghat on top of sh also to take the next half now, and then to long tobhya su long su suyakaha ahankaram balandarpang kamang krodhain cha saushritaha मामात्म परदेहेषु प्रद्विषन्तोभ्य सूयकाः. Yes, we'll go to the next. तानहं द्विषतः क्रूरान् संसारेषु नराधमान् क्षिपाम्यजस्रमशुभान् आसुरीष्वेव योनिषु तानहं द्विषतः dwi. Okay, half the and complete verb with a e vowel sound, so pronounce that properly. Dwi, dvishatah, kruran, long kru, long na, kruran संसारेषु रे long shush संसारेषु नराधमान नराधमान क्षिपाम्य. That whole charan is one word, so she, do not pronounce it as she, it is kshi. The alphabet, that is ksha, is joint alphabets, is made up of joint alphabets, half ka and complete sh. So ksha. So kshipamya long pa, kshipamya jasra, jasra. You can see after on top of cha there is aghat because the next alphabets are joined together, half sa and complete ra. So jasra, jasra mashubhan, mashubhan क्षिपाम्य जस्रमशुभान asuri, a long and the re also long, asuri shveva shveva yonishu, long yo, ni short, shu short. Tanahan dvishatah kruran संसारेषु नराधमान् क्षिपाम्य जस्रमशुभान् आसुरीष्वेव योनिषु. Go to the next. आसुरीं योनिमापन्ना मूढा जन्मनि जन्मनि मामप् prapyaiva kaunteya tato yantyadhamang gatim asurim long re yonima yo and ma is long yonima panna there is double na there double two nas are joined together with a long a vowel sound so panna mudha both are long pronunciations mudha janmani janmani so do not stretch that janmani ni there is because both the ni there are short pronunciations mudha janmani janmani mama prapyaiva aghat on top of ma long aghat on top of ma to take the first half pa that is joined to ra long so mama prapyaiva that yai is long not yeva it is yaiva kaunteya kau long kau kaunteya tato yantyadhamang gatim asurim yonimapanna mudha janmani janmani mamaprapyaiva kaunteya tato yantyadhamang gatim next one trividhan narakasyedan dwaranashanamaatmanah kamah krodhastatha lobhas tasmade tatrayantyajit trividhan narakasyedan aghat on top of ka narakasyedan dwaran dwa again here half the and complete word dwaran nashanamaatmanah kamah krodhas again kro long aghat on top of the krodhas tatha lobhas tasma that is the first part of that word tasma de tatrayantya tatra after the you can see there are two thas partial and that is half after and complete r three alphabets are joined together there so tasma de tatrayantya jet okay tasma de tatrayantya jetya jet trividhan narakasyedan dwaran nashanamaatmanah kamah krodhastatha lobhas tasmade tatrayantyajit next one etair vimuktah kaunteya tamo dwaraistribhir narah acharatyatmana shreyas tato yati parang gatim etairvi long tai etair both the a is also long tai is also long etair vimuktah kaunteya tamo dwarais tamo long mo dwarais long rai and take the partial that is the half sa that is joined to half the and complete r with a small e vowel sound so tamo dwaraistri bhir narah acharatyatmana shreyas shreyas it shrey not shrey it is shreyas tato yati parang gatim we'll go to the next one yashastra vidhimutsrujya vartate kamakaratah न स सिद्धिमवाप्नोति न सुखं न परांगतिम. Yashastra, together you will take that. Yashastra, again here long sha and half sa, half the and complete ra. Shastra, vidhi, both short pronunciations. Mutsrajya, mutsrajya, aghat on top of mu and again aghat on top of sr. Okay, so mutsrajya, vartate, long te, kamakaratah. न ससिद्धि, न ससिद्धि, together aghat on top of c. न ससिद्धिमा, सिद्धिमा, वाप्नोति, long va, long no, वाप्नोति, short t. न सुखं न परांगतिम. यशास्त्र विधिमुत्सृज्य वर्तते कामकारतः न स सिद्धिमवाप्नोति न सुखं न परांगतिम. Go to the next one. तस्मात् शास्त्रं प्रमाणन्ते कार्याकार्यव्यवस्थितौ ज्ञात्वा शास्त्रविधानोक्तं कर्म कर्तुमिहार्हसि. तस्मात् शास्त्रं, tasma aghat on top of the tasma, long ma, and then take the half cha that is joined to cha, long. Tasmat shastram pramanante, long te, karya karyavyavasthitau. Tau is long, so take that long pronunciation. Jnatva, not Jnatva, it is Jnatva Shastra, Shastra Vidhanoktam. Shastra, long sha, Shastra vi, short vi, dha, long, no long. Vidhanoktam, karma kartu, karma, and then kartu, short tu, mihar hasi. Mihar, mi is also short, ha long, take the half, that is a half row which is on top of her. Mihar hasi, that her and si is also short. Tasma shastram pramanante karya karya vyavasthitau ज्ञात्वा शास्त्र विधानोक्तं कर्म कर्तुमिहार्हसि. Yeah. Go to the Pushpika. Om Tat Saditi Shrimad Bhagavad Gītāsu Upanishadsu Brahma Vidyayam Yoga Shastre Shri Krishnarjuna Samvade Daivasura Sampad Vibhaga Yogo Nama Shodashodhyayah. Om Shri Krishnarpanamastu. So we completed the adhyaya, and do we have to show the mark sheet? Yeah, Jai Shri Krishna.
Yes. I'll just put on the mark sheet once. Just
yeah, please put the mark sheet.
It's visible, Didi?
Yes, it's come now. Yeah, can you a little bit zoom it a little bit?
Sure. Is it proper now?
Yes, very clear. Yeah. So this is how your mark sheet will be, and you all are writing for the first time Gītā Jijñāsu exam. So the first, when you enter into your Zoom room, enter into your examination room, 3 adhyayas You have to by heart 3 adhyayas, 12th, 15th, and 16th. So from each chapter, they will ask the name of the adhyaya. So first you have to tell the name, for which you will get 1 mark. And the next they will ask you the first shloka of that adhyaya. All the 3 adhyayas, first shloka is very important because that shloka carries 2 marks. Okay, so every adhyaya you should know the names and you should know the first shloka. You have to recite that. Then there will be the first part, second part, and the third part. If there are 20 shlokas, it will be divided into 3 parts. And then they will ask from the first part, any one shloka will be given a cue. That is like if you say, now for this adhyaya, if from the first part we say, Dambho Darpo Bhimanascha. So that is how the first charan will be given. You have to recite this particular shloka and the next shloka also. Okay, so like that, there will be 2 asked, which will be given 8 marks. So from the first part and from the second part and from the third part. Okay, so 8 marks you can see will be given. So each adhyaya will carry like that marks. First the name, the first shloka of each adhyaya, and shloka from the first part, shloka from the middle part, and shloka from the ending part. Then you can see in the end there is 5 marks given. That is for how you will pronounce your anuswara, visarga, that pronunciation should be also crisp and clear. So that 5 marks will be given for each adhyaya. Okay, and then there is 4 marks for your clarity and your good pronunciations. Okay, and clarity, for that 4 marks will be given. So totally it is 100 marks. So all the best everybody for getting. I hope everybody does the examination well and recites well and get full marks. Yeah. So now if anybody has any doubts or anything, you can start unmuting if anybody has doubts.
Didi. Meera Didi, please unmute yourself. मीरा जी.
हाँ नमस्कार मैडम.
नमस्कार.
हाँ मैं हिंदी में बोलती हूँ.
हाँ कोई बात नहीं, बोलिए.
हाँ अभी जो एग्जाम का टाइम है आपका,
हाँ
1 से 4 बजे तक है ना? हाँ तो हमारा टाइमिंग कितना होगा, कितने बजे का होगा अभी?
देखिए आप हाँ जैसे आपका टाइम आपको बताया जाएगा, लेकिन 1 से 4 बजे तक आपको रहना ही है फ्री. मतलब कभी भी आ सकता है आपका टाइम, आपका स्लॉट जैसे बताया जाएगा वैसे ही होगा. और एग्जामिनेशन आप अगर श्लोकास जल्दी जल्दी बोलती है तो 10 मिनट में खत्म होगा. अगर थोड़ा आपको वक्त ले रहा है तो शायद 15 मिनट में होगा. तो 10 to 15 मिनट्स होता है.
नहीं अभी समझो मेरा नंबर 2 बजे आने वाला है, तो मैं 2 बजे ही ज्वाइन कर सकती हूँ क्या जूम में?
हाँ वो आपको बताया जाएगा ना, आपका टेक वो आपको इन्फॉर्म करेंगे, तो आप वैसे ही ज्वाइन कर लीजिए.
हाँ ठीक है ओके.
यार
जय श्री कृष्ण.
सुनीला दीदी अनम्यूट हो जाइए.
दीदी मेरा कहना है कि उस दिन ना हमारा सफर रहेगा 24 तारीख को. तो जब हम फॉर्म भरते तो उसमें 1 से 40 का टाइम आया था और हम दबा रहे थे तो था. तो फिर उसमें कुछ
आई डोंट अंडरस्टैंड क्या बोल रही है आप.
दीदी 1 मिनट.
1 से
हमारा सफर है.
She is asking दीदी कि she will be traveling on the 24th.
हाँ so she can't attempt the exam.
नहीं कि मतलब कि जैसे 1 से 40 का उन्होंने टाइम दिया, तो ये हमारा क्या है गाड़ी गुड़ी का समय, तो इसलिए हम सफर में होंगे. हो भी सकता है हम पहुंच भी जाए. मतलब वहाँ पे नेटवर्क है कि नहीं है, ये प्रॉब्लम हो सकती है. घर में तो सब कुछ है.
तो आप फिर आपका अगर आपको नहीं हो रहा है तो आपने वो टेक को मैसेज करना चाहिए कि आप नहीं कर सकती है या आप ज्वाइन नहीं कर सकती है, या आप अगर पहुंच गई है तो आप पहुंच गई ये जगह तो आप टेक को बोलिए, नेटवर्क है तो आप एग्जाम ले सकती हैं।
नहीं तो नेक्स्ट टाइम
हाँ, कोशिश करिए इस बार ही ले लो।
पे नेटवर्क होगा तो हम कोशिश कर लेंगे
हाँ,
पक्का।
हाँ,
मतलब ट्रैवलिंग
हाँ,
में
हाँ,
नहीं, बस यही
हाँ, ठीक
प्रॉब्लम।
है।
और
हाँ,
एक
हाँ, कोई बात।
थोड़ा सा डर रहता
हाँ,
है,
बोलिए।
जैसे थोड़ा
हाँ,
सा सेशन। चल, थैंक
हाँ,
यू दीदी।
ओके, वेलकम।
जय श्री कृष्ण दीदी।
हाँ, यस,
या प्रभवंती दीदी, प्लीज अनम्यूट हो जाइए।
हाँ,
Hello.
हाँ, बोलिए।
Same problem with me. We are traveling
हाँ,
on Sunday. Can we
हाँ,
take
हाँ,
the exam on any other day?
not other day. You cannot take it on the time that is given to you because you
Actually, we have come from Bangalore. Now we are
are.
present. At present, time in California. We
Oh,
may go on tour. If it is
oh,
possible, I will take. Otherwise,
yeah.
can you
Please
permit
inform
me
your
to
tech.
take on any other
Yeah.
day?
Not another day. There is no another day because this happens every month. So you'll have to apply again for the next month if you are not able to do it this time. If you are able to do it this time, please do. If you cannot, then do it the next month.
Okay. Thank you. Dhanyavad. Thank you.
Yeah, welcome.
दादाजी, प्लीज अनम्यूट योरसेल्फ।
Yes,
Madam,
Dadaji.
shall I take the printout of the mark sheet, please? Or will
I
you
don't.
post it in the
Not
group?
allowed
No,
दीदी।
no. Yeah, you are not supposed to take the printout of the mark sheet. You will, your results will come in that mark sheet when you finish your examination.
No, just I wanted to know the breakups. That's all.
No, I already told you, na? I already told you. I explained to you, how the breakup will be.
Okay, okay, madam. Thank you.
Yeah, welcome.
दीदी, you can rewatch it on you can watch it on
Yeah.
YouTube also, again.
Ye-
If you
yes.
want that breakup, na, so you can watch it again on YouTube. This session. 1 minute. I'll unmute you. 1 minute. Yeah, please unmute.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, she got muted.
Yeah. Okay. Napnika ji, please unmute yourself and please start your video.
Yeah, please switch on your video so we can see whom we are talking to.
Ma'am,
Please.
Yes.
ma'am, in the first sloka, ma'am,
Yeah.
second children, ma'am,
Yeah.
that is the last word is T, T or T high, ma'am?
The first shloka, the last word you are not getting.
Second sloka. No, ma'am, first
Second shloka. Can you recite it? Yeah, please recite.
Ma'am, first sloka, ma'am.
First shloka.
Second children.
Yeah, can you recite it? Yeah, can you recite it?
Jnana yogavya gavya vasthit he or T high, ma'am?
Vyavasthitihi.
Okay.
Got it?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Bishwajit ji, please unmute yourself.
Okay. So you said that we will be given some cue and then we have to recite that particular sloka and maybe one preceding or one succeeding slokas. So
Yeah.
will that happen for all the 3 adhyayas separately or only 2 slokas from any of the things should happen?
No, for
Or it
all
will
the
be...
3. For
So
all the 3
2
chapters.
So that means they will ask us 2 from 12th, 2 from
Yeah.
15th, and 2 from 16th, right? So total
No,
6.
no, not like that. There will be 2 from the first part of the 12th adhyaya, then 2 shlokas from the next part, and then from the middle part, and then 2 shlokas from the last part. If it is 20 shlokas, divide into 3 parts, and you have to See, as it is, you have to entirely by heart your adhyaya. So from the first part, 2 shlokas will be asked. From the middle part, 2 shlokas will be asked. And towards the end, 2 shlokas will be asked of each adhyaya.
Yeah. So, okay. So that means practically it is 6 into 3, 18.
Yes.
Correct?
Yes. Yes. Yes.
And one more thing, I had the same question, like at least the format of the mark sheet, if you can share that with us, then we know how the breakups are.
No. That you can always, as our text said just now, our host said that you can always watch. Yeah, you can always watch the YouTube link and just go back again. Okay, you can watch it there again. Yeah.
Right. Thank you.
Is it clear?
Thank you so much.
Yes.
Dr. Suruchi ji.
Jai Shri Krishna, Didi.
Yes.
Didi, I want to ask that if examiner asks me last 2 shlokas from any adhyaya, do I need to recite Pushnika as well with that?
There is no need. Actually, we don't, there is no need to recite the Pushpika. You have to just recite the shloka, what the examiner asks, that shloka you have to complete, and the next one.
Next shloka. And I also want to ask about the aghats in Pushnika, because some people say they are not necessary to recite the aghats in Pushnika, but some do say that no, you should. So there is a confusion that in the exam, if I am asked to recite Pushnika, then whether I shall recite with aghat or without aghat.
It is always better to recite with aghat, and it is Pushpika. Okay, it is Pushpika. Yeah. It is better to recite with the aghat because that's how we teach in the class also. But there will that requirement won't be there because mostly you will not be reciting the Pushpika. You can just recite the shlokas and finish it off. But while you are learning the Pushpika, please recite it with the aghats.
Thank you, Didi. Jai Shri Krishna.
Welcome. Jai Shri Krishna.
Geeta ji, please unmute yourself.
When we are asked to recite the first shloka, we have to start from Om Shri Paramatmane Namaha or directly we can...
No. How your examiner will ask you, she will say recite the first shloka. So you just start with the first shloka. Like now for this adhyaya, now for the 16th adhyaya, if you have to first say the name of the adhyaya, Daivasura Sampat Vibhaga Yoga, you have to say the name and then the first shloka, Shri Bhagavanu Vacha, and recite the shloka.
Thank you.
Okay, welcome.
Hina ji, please unmute yourself.
Hello.
Jai Shri Krishna. Some issues.
अगर हमारा नंबर आ गया, हेलो,
हाँ बोलिए,
हेलो,
हाँ बोलिए,
हमारा नंबर अगर आ गया तो हम लोग फिर उसमें से लीव कर सकते हैं?
मुझे समझा नहीं आपको क्या?
She is asking that after her exam will be over, na? Can she leave the room?
हाँ, आपका परीक्षा, आपका जो एग्जाम खत्म होगा, आप जूम लिंक से लीव कर सकते हैं.
ओके, और टर्न मतलब A to Z ऐसा लाइन पे आएगा, A B ऐसा कुछ लाइन से आएगा, नंबर कैसा होएगा?
नहीं, वो जैसा आप पार्टिसिपेंट से, वो जैसा आपको एक टाइम का स्लॉट दिया जाएगा, आप वो टाइम स्लॉट में रेडी होना चाहिए.
ओके.
या
ओके, अगले दिन आ जाएगा वो स्लॉट?
यस दीदी, आपको अगले दिन वो स्लॉट वगैरह, आपके जो एग्जाम के लिए जो टेक्निकल असिस्टेंट रहेंगे ना, जो आपका सब जूम वगैरह देंगे आपका, वो आपको खुद कांटेक्ट करेंगे, आपको आपका जूम लिंक भेजेंगे, रूम नंबर भेजेंगे और आपके साथ टाइम भी फिक्स करेंगे.
ओके, थैंक यू.
ओके, वेलकम.
आशा जी, प्लीज अनम्यूट योरसेल्फ.
Jai Shri Krishna.
Jai Shri Krishna.
It was very helpful on 12th, 15th, and now 16th Adhyayas. I have a question on 16th Adhyaya, third shloka, where that Visarga comes, and soon after that Ksha comes, no? Like Tejaha Kshama, like 2 places it has come like that. Yeah, one is like Tejaha Kshama. Okay, should we pronounce like Tejaha Kshama or Teja Kshama?
Yeah, both are right. Both are considered right. Yeah.
Okay. And one more thing is like, in the exam, okay, they'll ask the names of Adhyayas of 12th, 15th, and 16th. Okay. And the two shlokas from first part, second part, and third part for all the Adhyayas. And they'll give clue, or they'll ask like, recite 10 shloka or 12 shloka or something like that, or no?
They will always give you the cue. Yeah, the first charan they will recite. You have to, there is no number wise. Do not worry about that. Always the cue will be given. The first charan will be recited by the examiner. You have to recite that and the next one.
Okay. It doesn't matter the location, right? Like if you are in US or the time zone, if you have chosen some time zone, then it will be according to that.
Yes. According to your time zone. Do not worry.
Okay.
All the best.
And do we have 60th Adhyayas that solo followed by the followers, just like we had in 12th and 15th?
Yes, we do have. I hope it is posted in your group.
Okay. Because it's in Learn Gītā website, we see only the 12th and 15th, and 16th is not there. So that's the reason I'm asking.
That one I'm not sure about it. Actually, it should be
okay.
posted in your group. Yeah.
Okay, then I'll just check with that. Okay, thank you so much. Yeah, it was very helpful.
Welcome.
Okay.
Gayatri ji, please unmute yourself.
Jai Shri Krishna.
Jai Shri Krishna.
Ma'am, I have one doubt. You told that in all the 3 chapters, in the first part, they will ask in one chapter, they will ask 2 paragraphs of first chapter, then second part and middle part, and then the end part. Does it mean that in 12th chapter, they will ask the first few paras of 2 paragraphs, and in the 15th chapter they will ask only middle paras, and in the 16th chapter they will ask only end part? Does it mean like?
No, not like that. In every adhyaya, this 6 shlokas that you have to recite, 2 plus 2 plus 2, that is 2, then 2, and then 2, that is of every adhyaya.
In each adhyaya they will ask 6. Then okay.
Every
then we have to find
adhyaya,
out the whole thing. Okay.
Yes.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.
Welcome. All the best.
Thank you, ma'am.
सुनीला जी, अनम्यूट हो जाइए.
हरे कृष्णा. दीदी जय श्री कृष्णा. दीदी मैं 3rd श्लोक वो बोलना
जय
चाह
श्री
रही हूँ.
कृष्ण.
तेजः
बोलिए.
मैं बोल रही हूँ. तेजः क्षमाधृति शौचम अद्रोहो न अतिमन्यता भवन्ति संपदन देव्यम अभिजातस्य भारत. ये सही बोला है?
हाँ, बहुत अच्छा. सिर्फ देवीम नहीं बोलिए, दैवीम बोलिए. दैवीम.
देव. और ये नाति मान्यता देवीम.
देवीम नहीं, दैवीम. हाँ, वो भी सही है. नाति मानिता भी सही है. आपने अच्छा गाया.
देवीम. थैंक यू दीदी.
वेलकम.
Ashok ji, please unmute yourself.
Hari Om.
Hari Om.
The first adhyaya of 16th first shloka,
Yes.
That small girl asked about Swadhyayapa Arjavam. Is it Jnana Yoga Vyavastitihi or Jnana Yoga Vyavastitihi?
Jnana Yoga Vyavasthitihi. Yoga Vyavasthitihi.
But one of the teachers chanted as Yoga Vyavastitihi.
Actually,
that's the reason I asked you question.
Yeah, there
Okay.
is there is aghat on top of ga, so it has to be taken perfectly.
Yoga.
Yes.
Okay, thank you.
Welcome.
Vinita Didi, please unmute yourself.
Can you hear me?
Yes, Vinita ji, we can.
Ji, Jai Shri Krishna.
Jai Shri Krishna.
If the examiner asks for the last shloka, then we have to recite Pushpika.
That reciting of Pushpika is not a must. You can recite the last if, yeah.
Actually, the next shloka, there is like that, no? If they ask the first shlokas and you have to recite the next also.
Yes, yes, correct.
There is next one is shloka, then we have to recite the Pushpika or it's no need?
It is not required actually, Pushpika, but if the examiner asks you to recite, you can recite, but otherwise there is no need to recite.
One shloka only, the last one.
Yes. Yeah.
And can you have a demo? If you ask some and I will recite the next.
Sure, definitely. I'll ask you. So I'll ask you. Dambho darpo bhimanascha. Recite.
Dambho darpo bhimanascha krodha parushyameva Ajnanam cha bijatasya partha sampadamasurim. Is it fine, ma'am?
Yeah, very nice. The next one also you have to recite.
Oh, yeah, sorry. Devi swampadi mokshaya nibandaya surimata mashucha sampadan devi abhijatosi pandava.
Very nice. Excellent. Perfect.
Like
all the best.
Like only now I have to recite.
Yeah. Correct.
Thank you.
Jai Shri Krishna, Didi. I also want to give a demo.
Yes. To you, I will ask you one. Dvau bhuta sargau lokesmin.
Dvau bhuta sargo lokesmin. Daiva asura eva cha. Daivo vistarasha proktam asuram parthameshu pravrittincha nivrittincha janana vidurasura na shaucham napi chacharo na satyam teshu vidyate.
Very good. Nice. Nicely recited. Good job.
Dhanyavad, Didi.
Welcome.
Sumalata ji, please unmute yourself.
Jai Krishna, madam.
Yes.
Madam, while conducting examination, there are 3 exams, 12th, 15th, 16th. They asked the name, first sloka, middle part, third part. So after completion of 12th Ajay, they will go to 15th Ajay. Is it correct, ma'am?
Yes.
Or otherwise?
Yes. It is like that. Yeah, it is like that only. First 12, then 15, then 16.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you.
Welcome.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Okay. I think Didi, all questions have done.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
We can recite the prayer.
Yeah. Abhaji is there. Can I?
Yeah.
Because
yeah.
Abhaji, please unmute yourself.
Jai Shri Krishna, Didi.
Jai Shri Krishna.
May I recite the 28th sloka as I am having a doubt if I'm correct?
Yeah. Please recite.
Asurim yonimapanna mudha janmani janmani mamaprapyaiva kaunteya tato yantyadhamam gatim.
Yes, it was perfect.
Okay.
What was your doubt in that? You recited it perfectly. Very nice.
Thank you. Jai Shri Krishna.
Welcome. Jai Shri Krishna.
Didi, all questions have done. Yeah.
Yeah. We'll recite the prayer.
Yes.
Yogesham Satchidanandam Vasudevam Vrajapriyam Dharma Samsthapakam Virang Krishnam Vande Jagadgurum Shri Krishnam Vande Jagadgurum. All the best to all the participants. Do perform nicely. Jai Shri Krishna, everybody.
Jai Shri Krishna, Didi. Jai Shri Krishna, everybody.
Jai Shri
Didi, shall I end the meeting?
Yeah.